Welcome everyone, we're back. The show is back. All right, let's start. Kirk is here. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what's gonna happen on this show. Ledold, hey, good morning. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. All right. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So far pretty much sideways movement throughout the day, including the London session. The range was, well, I would say we were ranging in 30 to 40, 50 points maybe. Pinion Mendez, good morning, welcome. Good to see everybody. So it's kind of difficult to say what's gonna happen. I have some levels that I like down there, but also this one can just skyrocket, so gotta be careful with this. I can imagine actually this one's going down. Anyway, we'll see. Careful with going long, it could be a trap. There's a 5-minute gap right here. So let's see how it will react to this level. Rejection from that 5-minute BC. Sorry, CB, not BC. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Hey Glenn, 3-4 hour candles higher than each other after taking a fractional high. So after watching for lower prices, yeah, it could happen. I'm also watching that new day opening gap high down there, and there is a 5-minute, not so strong, a little bit ugly, but a little bit ugly demand zone or bullish order block down there. That would be a nice area. So market is about to open. Here we go, everybody. Be careful. Good luck to everyone. Stay safe. All right, here's the market open. Could be sweeping some highs. So far nothing special happening. Okay, went through that 5-minute CB there. I'm curious how it's gonna react to that level. So far nothing special. At least not for me that I like to go with. Could be shooting higher. Maybe it's gonna take out the high at what's the high? 813. Careful with that. Yeah, it's going higher. Look at that. Up at 800-ish. Is it gonna bust through? What's the high there? 13? 13.75, I think. Not sure. Went through. What a move. Alright. Alright. Seems like this is the move right now. Just went through with that. Okay, so into the gap. What is the mid-level of this gap? I'm still looking for some kind of a explanation here. On the 1 hour, sorry, the 1 hour chart. Let me get this off here. It starts at 42. Can it go higher to 42 maybe? Who knows? I'm not gonna do anything with this. Yeah, so let me put a line there. Sorry, I was watching my other screen. It's at 43. Could have been a squeeze, or it could be a trap for buyers. Up until 43. If not, then 729 could be the next area of interest. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna dump it or not? I'm curious, actually. Upper lever is still at 43. I'm not sure if it wants to cover it or not. So far it's getting weak a little bit. Let's watch this closer. Yeah, seems like it's dumping. At least from here. Doesn't really want to go down up there. Maybe it's gonna go down. What's that level? 730 maybe? Let's see. I'm really curious. Still going lower. Sorry everybody, I wasn't reading the chat. Hey there. Tendo, welcome. I wasn't sure about the news. Was there any news today? I don't know. Could this be a reversal? Who knows? I'm just curious. I mean, the 5 minute got rejected on that CB. Still in the middle here. Trying to decide what to do. What's it gonna be, NQ? What's it gonna be? Yeah, so far this level is holding. Up 750, let's go. Congratulations. Is this still going? I have to check on another chart here. How far is this gonna go? Are we going to go down or are we going to close the gap at 43? Yeah, I'm thinking of short. I'm sorry I wasn't reading the chat. I'm still thinking. I'm looking at the 1 minute. Welcome everybody. By the way, I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to everyone. Yeah, so I was eyeballing. I'm still eyeballing with that level down there at 729 ish. Wasn't really sure of what I should do. Or should I still engage? Feels like this one might wants to go higher. Thinking long? Yeah, maybe that 43 can happen. Actually, what was that level? 40. Yeah, 43. Maybe it wants it. No idea. We are just ranging here, so it's not easy. You're long now. All right, let's go. Just be careful. I can't decide. I just really can't decide what to do. Seems like it might want to go higher. Okay. I have no trades on that I like. So my coffee is here. So I think I'm just gonna stop watching the chart. Mm. Yeah, something like that, Naomi. It's like scared to close the gap completely. Mm. It's super hard to decide what to do here. If the 5 minute is like this ugly, then it's usually best to stay out. You know. Oh man, I can't decide what to do here. I just don't know what to do with this. There's no entry here. It made an equal highs. We have the 43 very close, but on the 5 minute, I do like that those levels down there, and so I think it's just very 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 hard to decide. Yeah, so ES already did the upside. I think NQ will follow, even if it even if this could be a difficult task, but I think NQ can follow it. Uh, yeah, and okay, that's not it. Let me check the 5 minute. No. 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 All right, so now we covered the 43. How much point was this? Yeah, about 30. The 43 is important because we have the lower wick of this. And who knows if it wants to go higher from here or not. I think it can go. It wants to go. Okay, up at the 50s. The high is 908. Hey Rob, what up? Yeah, ready for the weekend, and I just can't decide what to do here because on the upside I don't have any target. Most likely it's just gonna close the gap. That's what everybody is looking for, obviously. Yeah, the 900 looks a decent target. I think so as well. Gotta be ready for any kind of pullback. Actually, I think I have a Bulenox account. Still, yeah, an Eval. Maybe I could take a trade on that. Watching this closely. Are we going to try to pop the 900 here? I think we might. Hey Vivian. Happy Friday to you too. How is it going? How's it going? Anyway, let's wait for this and see if this one wants to grind lower or higher or whatever is the plan here. There's an order block at 29. There is one more level at 20. What's the low here? 22 maybe. Let's see. Are we gonna have one more push, or is this gonna take out the order block low? Let's watch this. I'm curious. It might turn around here, you know. It might just turn around. You crawled back from drawdown on MyFundedFutures. Let's go. Need one more 100-day for another payout. Oh, that's awesome, Vivian. Congratulations. Real Folk says need 71. I think you have your 71 there. This was a nice little push. Congratulations, Vivian. Let Dolt is up 1.1. Jesus. And I couldn't even do anything here. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm still waiting for a possible reversal to sweep the lows. So far, this is going to be a gap fill. So, not my kind of style yet. But maybe next time. It's going up. It's going up. $900, here it comes. Let's go. Let's go, real folks. Nice. 5 per 5. Oh my god, that is awesome. That's how you do it. I had no entry here. I was trying to see this through. I just couldn't. As far as I can tell, we should be getting up to 908. So what is above the 908 level? Yeah, that should be the 918 up there. We are at 900. So the Friday rally actually worked out. Oh, come on. I can't see anything on the 1 minute. Yeah, because it's trading view or my computer. It's slow. So we have on the 1 hour, we have this high at 920. Let's try this one more time. Okay, 908 tagged. That's been tagged. And next up would be 18, I would think. I would think it would be 18. The high here is 19.50 on the mini. I'm curious, what's the high on the mini? $19.25. I think it can go for it. I'm curious if it's going to try to push it. Anyway, let's get back here. Let's watch this closer. Not going for it. Might be the reversal. No trades. I'm trying to figure this out, but having a hard time. I thought that it wants to spike that 918-ish area. So far it didn't. So that was a little bit annoying, but still. $1.6K. All right, have a good weekend, Leddold. I'm still watching this, trying to figure out what to do with it. Good one. Congrats, congrats. Still watching it, trying to figure it out. If it's going to try to take that once more. Let's see. What's it gonna do? I'm curious about that 919. Thank you, Anas. Yeah, that's an awesome profit for a day. And I still don't have an entry. That is an excellent profit. I wonder if it will try to pop it or not. All right, now that we popped that 19, this would be interesting for me to see what it does from here. This would be much more interesting now. Mic problems? No, I don't have mic problems. 22K? It can happen. We're very close. Very, very, very close to 22. So, actually, I'm going to put a line up to 22. Oh, let's see. I didn't hear anything. I'm trying to listen up back to the stream, but I don't hear. I haven't heard anything. Okay. Watching the 3-minute as well. No target that I like. Absolutely nothing. I wish I would have something here, but Okay, this one has a low of 71. Relative equal lows. I mean, we can go down, obviously. We have the chance to do so. All right. Let's see. All right, Vincent Vega, thank you. I mean, I'm sorry, I just couldn't do anything in this session right now. When I didn't see clear entries and such, you know, I just couldn't. I'm waiting for a reversal, so that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I wanted to take a trade on my milestone account, but I wasn't sure if I should or not, or I want to or not. And I didn't take a trade on the, I mean, I took a trade on the Apex funded accounts, but I'm at break even for today because I was a little bit scared. This market can just go straight up to 22K. And because I just don't see any kind of good level up there. I mean, it's too high to go long and too high to go short, just, just to jump in here. So instead, I'd like to see some kind of a structure shift and then maybe try to go with it. We have the first gap. I forgot to put it out there. We have this, not it. Okay, so we have the first fair value gap down here. No bullish order block. So nothing down there. Exactly. Maybe Akram. I think, if I just don't see it clearly, I just can't put a trade on. There is a level, however, down at 830 that I really, really, really like. Maybe I would try to go short to there, but that's at, yeah, at 830. I like that. I think it's a good level. I took a small short position, only with 2 micros, so nothing special. And I might add one more to the mix here. Yeah, this would be okay. If this one can get down into that level. But if it's not going, then I'm not going to force it. Yeah, it might gonna pop the highs again. I'm gonna have to put the lights on. All right, much better. Okay, let's see. All right, seems like it wants to pop the highs. Let's see. Is it gonna pop the high or not? Or we're finally having a reversal here. No reversal yet. I closed the trade, by the way. Small loss. Yeah, it could be. There's still time mm, from this kill zone. But until I don't see a proper short opportunity, I don't think I can take it. Small loss here, a couple of dollars. I closed it. It was just 2 micros. I'm trading since 20. I mean, let's just say more seriously from 2022. I would say 2021. I started to learn again, so I started with prop firms in 2022, and but I had a very bad run back in 2017, 2018. I lost a lot on forex and crypto. I technically burned myself to the ground. So then I turned back into trading in 21, 22. But I would say that the real deal happened somewhere in 23 summer, 2023 September, when I started to go with futures, and finally I got payouts. So yeah, it could be a bull trap. It could be. That's why I'm just gonna wait out if there's gonna be some kind of shift in structure. Otherwise, I don't see anything. I mean, I do have a nice little area down there. I'm gonna delete these lines because these are irrelevant now. And this here I like very much at 29. All I need is a proper setup, you know. You've been spending time swinging options, then future resistance will be working out better for me. Yeah, you know, and also I understand why, because it's less stressful. You know, in day trading, there's obviously much more stress. Well, there may be a good short Wi-Fi to trend. I don't have a target on the upside. That's it. Just like I said, I consider this too high to go long, and I would rather wait for a shift. You're waiting for a continuation. I see. Yeah, that's one thing to go with. It's just going sideways. The power of Fibonacci will save us from the yeah. Ever use Mac? No, I didn't. I didn't use that, Jay. If there's a pop, but the MACD signal indicators, two lines don't move up, it's more likely a bull trap. I see. On the 1 minute. Maybe Anchor will consolidate a little launch and then dump. Yeah, I'd like to see a dumpage here. I really would like to see a dump, but so far it's not happening. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I would not be trading after 4 p.m. That's for sure. Hey Venom, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Any good trades, Venom? I still just trying to figure this out. Okay, made a new high. Nicely popped it. Time and price to the tick. Let me check. Let me enter Discord here. Oh wow, that is awesome. Oof, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful trade there. We coconut gap, yeah. Macro, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice standard deviations there. That's a nice trade, Venom. Oh, show it? Okay. Let's show. Let's show this. Macro. First presentation here. Going up to new week opening gap. Beautiful. Oh, you can't see it because it's cropped, but very nice. Very nice. This is Venom's screen. Quick look on gold. Okay, gold popped those highs. Nice. Be nice to see a drop down there. It would be nice to see a drop. Still going up, still going up. I don't know which account to take the trade on. Maybe on TickTickTrader I can try. Maybe I'm looking to go into a nice little short trade. No trades for me. I tried one short on gold, not gold, NQ at the top, but I closed it with a very tiny loss. There was one account that I have. all right, Venom. So there was one take profit trader account that I YOLO'd a little bit here. Let me find it, because I subscribed to a new one here, and that was from yesterday, and this is it. So I'm almost at 159. Hopefully I can get it. I need $570, so I can get the funded account here. That would be great. And I am still waiting for gold. Not this one. I have to reconnect to TickTickTrader. There's some kind of a connection issue. Now I'm not gonna go long here. That is 100% sure. No way. I would rather take a trade. On gold. But I'm not sure. NQ pretty much just going up. awful. On maybe it's because on the old contract. Switch to the April contract. Thank you, Kirk. Actually, I'm not proud of it, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Switch to the new contract. The old contract looks terrible, I know. Are we really going higher? Seems like we're going for that. What's to the left here? There's a level at 52. I'm gonna put a line here. 52.75 on the micro. Not sure about the rest, but that could be a possible target. Still on the upside. Definitely. Yeah, I haven't no short setups for me as well. This one is just going higher. No stopping. So that's for sure. Could be picking up some liquidity on a 1 minute gap here. Right here. And who knows? No inversion, nothing. There's an order block low. The 900 is still holding. I don't know if the Apple earnings has to do something or affecting this at all. That's a good question. All right. So far, it's sitting here. But the question is it going to be a push or not? This is gonna try to go to the 50s there. Do we have some news now, by the way? I'm just curious. Many orders. Yeah, that's why I was looking at that 52. Like, is this gonna go there, or what's the plan? Is it try to move? Like, it's pretty much in that 1 minute area here. And so, yeah. I don't know. Or is it gonna break? Like now. If it breaks, that's actually not a bad thing. Yeah, 920, yeah, 950, yeah. So if it breaks, that's actually not a bad thing if it does it with a displacement, but so far it's still holding this area. Interesting to see that there is a gap at the high, which is 19.75. Huh. Let's see what it does here, right? Could be struggling. Look at that. Feels like a struggle. We have 4 minutes until the macro kicks in. So on the 1 minute there is a order block on the top here. Not a significant one. Could be broken. I'm curious to see what's happening here. 2 minutes until the macro. And I want to see if it's gonna reverse from this gap. So by this gap I mean this one up there. Or it's just gonna push through, because then we have the 952 up there. Well, you know, it's a number of orders being pushed into the market by big players. Algorithm, most likely. Like, it's an algorithm that places many orders. Usually 10 minutes before. So 10 minutes before the the hour, the new hour comes, so which means it's going to happen in 40 seconds. A series of orders which usually provides liquidity, like an extra injection of liquidity to the market. Basically, that's what it is. Well, it's not the exact and detailed explanation, but it's a series of orders placed by big hedge funds, banks, institutional players. Um, Usually, the algorithm throw these orders into the market. Now, look at that; it's happening in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and look at how it's going to affect. Not always. I mean, don't expect big movements, but usually this 10 minutes can be a possible game changer in terms of direction, or a continuation maybe higher. I have a feeling that this one wants to continue higher, by the way. That's what I think. So, what's the high there? Yeah. I think it wants to continue. But there's still a lot of liquidity up there. Or not. Look at that. It's just inverting this. Maybe not. Maybe this was not the one that we were expecting to happen. I thought that's just gonna. I know that on the mini there, this wick is higher. The micro has equal highs with the bearish order block up there, and we have 52.75 with liquidity. So we do have liquidity up there. I'm just curious if it wants to go for it or not. Let me know what you guys think. It's definite. It's by the way, it is it's a difficult market today. That's for sure. I was waiting for the short opportunities left and right. It's just not happening. So far, it did not happen. All right. 52, it may be. Feels like I have to flip my brain. No, 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 me. It's actually not that. So it's not that complicated. Let me just try to simplify it for you, because for me it's also hard to understand. Trust me, sometimes. So, um, first of all, you have a bias. It doesn't have to be a daily bias. For example, let's say this 952 that we have here. Okay, you have a displacement to the bearish direction, and you say, okay, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait, but you don't really have a massive target. Your bias is still like 952 or whatever. So you don't enter, you just see this displacement. You put a rectangle here, you mark this up, and then you keep on watching price, right? And then it there comes, if there's an up close candle, it's better. If it's just like 2 or 3 candles slowly grinding up, that's still okay, but the signal is much more stronger if we have an up close candle not too far. So for example, this up close bullish candle, I wouldn't like it if this would be up there. So the fact that the body of the candle is almost like in line with the gap, so it's covering it real nicely, shows a signal that, okay, it seems like, and there you go, 952 could be the draw on liquidity, right? So when you see this candle, what you do is you can do 2 things. The aggressive entry is you enter right away at the close of this candle, and for example, enter here. You put your stop somewhere down there, because if we go through these wicks, obviously we're just gonna dump. And you put your target. It's a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Not the best, obviously, so the range is not the best. Try to go for at least 1-to-1. But you can take the aggressive entry, or you can take a little bit more conservative or better entry. For example, enter at the middle of the fair value gap. Now you have a 1.6 risk to reward, right? Anyway, this is how it goes. Just have a target. If you have a good target lined up somewhere, and the inversion basically reverses the direction of the previous gap with a nice up close candle in this case, then there's your signal. That's a strong indication that, from this candle, we should be going for that. Oh, I deleted the line. Oh, no, I didn't. That it should be going for that 952. At least that's how I understand the fair value gaps the best way. I like to see a nice up close candle. Hey, no problem, Naomi. I'm glad to do it. Marco, good afternoon. Good to see you. Yeah, it's really trending. So this 952 is basically, I think it's a 15-minute gap. I think 15-minute, as I remember. Yeah, it's a 15-minute fair value gap. All right. So you can also put there that 15-minute CB. And yeah. Hold on. Middle, top, right. Well, let's put it here. So our target was a 15-minute CB. We got an inversion gap, or sorry, an inversion. Basically, this candle turned it to an inversion, and boom, let's go. Now, this is a bit of an aggressive strategy if you're so close like this. I like to get more distance, better risk to reward. If I see a risk to reward somewhere around 1 to 1 or 1.2 ish, whatever, I rather not take it because there's not enough range. But anyway, now in this case, look at that. We have another situation. Let's assume, and we're just anticipating here, that now that we took the 15-minute CB up there, we are inversing this bullish gap. So look at this candle. Look at this, how nicely it's going to close. Now we have inverted it. Boom. There you go. Inversion gap. 101. Inversion happened. Liquidity swept. It's even better when there is some kind of a liquidity, you know, before it's inverting. I mean, yeah. So let's go to the 5-minute. Do we have anything? Yeah, thank you. It's, I mean, I'm sure that Michael Huddleston would be laughing at me, but this is the way I understand it. Also, I know it sounds weird, but we're just talking on the 1-minute chart here, and this here is a bullish order block. Why? Because it takes liquidity on this down push and shifting the structure up there, which means that the bottom of this candle could be a good target for a scalp. Now, as I was saying that, so what happens now? You know, it goes back, it takes your stop, obviously. So if you enter here, you put your stop here, you're done, right? So that's why I'm saying, do you have a good target? For example, here, to take out this wick. Yes, but it took you out right now. That's it. But this was a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade. Obviously, you have to go with the big numbers, and the big numbers can prove you if you have an edge or not over the market. This is a failed trade if I would have taken it, but he might be shedding a tear of joy. Pivot point, yeah. I don't want to. Actually, the thing is that it's just so strong uptrend. I would not be surprised on the 22,000. Like, it's just so close. But the thing is, as I said many times, it's too high to go long for me. It's just too high to go long. I would rather wait for a nice, decent. Oh my God. It is going to go up. It is going to go up. Oh my God. Everybody. It's happening. It's happening. Everyone. All right. All right. Calm down. It's happening. It is happening. Oh, why did I not see this? Then maybe I would have reconsidered. This is a very shorter block or supply area right here. My favorite setup right there on the 1 hour. It's happening, everyone. 22K. Get ready. All right. Call everybody. Talk about pivot. I see. Well, I'm not sure either, obviously. But again, interesting setup that this has inverted the inversion gap again. And also, yes, MB Trader, welcome. How are you doing today, MB Trader? A little bit tempted. A little bit tempted to jump in. Man, oh man. I'm a little bit tempted to jump in. Should I do it or should I not? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. No risk, no. I know. If there's no risk, no reward. Kind of like this. Bullish engulfing candle. Which account should I take it on? Which account should it be? I'm not gonna touch my Apex accounts. Maybe on Tick Trader. I can take it on Tick Trader. All right, let's do this on Tick. All right. Here we go. I jumped in. Very, very tight stop. Nothing special. Very tight. Oh, here it is. All right. Targeting the 90s. Actually, yeah, that's fine. It's now if it goes lower, which I think it can, then maybe I should not force it. Yeah, so if it goes lower, then this could be a change in the state of delivery. But it could just wick me out at 34.25, but I don't want to risk more. Yeah. Who knows, Nintendo? I don't know. I don't know. Good question, right? Interesting. Interesting levels, for sure. Man, you see, that's the problem. That is the problem with this. Yeah. Too high to go long and too high to go short. This is typically that area. Actually, it wicked out the low, but I think it's going to take my stop too because there's an order block lower. So, no. The good thing I'm not trading on my Apex fundeds. But, oh my god. No structure shift yet. Well, there's a small structure shift, so I take it back. Yeah. All right. So I tried. I really did try. You're okay. All right. And Trader, how was the week? Well, it wasn't a good trade. It absolutely. I went against my rules. I mean, I entered to a long up here. I mean, I like that level up there, but I'm not gonna force it. Look at that. It took me out. It took me out, and it's going up. But it could be a shift in structure. You know, it could be a shift. Repricing this gap. Doesn't seem like a shift. Look at this, man. Yeah, it was a long in premium. Exactly. And my reward is that, you know, I was greedy with it. Maybe I shouldn't have been. But anyway, I'm curious what it's gonna do. It's basically a small order block. I don't know if it. I still feel like it could be moving up to the 22s, and it should be easy for it to get through the 60s. This was a nice sweep. If it goes higher, this was a real nice dirty move from NQ to take me out. Hello, Michael. What is going on? Well, it's a little bit crazy, I must tell you. It's not really the thing that many of us were hoping for. That I can tell you. But anyway, I'm still curious if it wants to push it out there. There's a very nice order block, but we are in premium. Some hits? What kind of hits? I hope you're doing still good. What is going on here, NQ? Tell us the situation. Base hits. All right. Yeah, I had a short bias too, but and then I tried this long and it swept me just to my stop. And now it could be, look at this. If it bursts through the 60s, I'm just gonna give up. If it goes through the 60s, maybe it's not. We have the new 5-minute and 15-minute candle ready, almost, in 40 seconds. This here has some resistance. Ten seconds till the new candle arrives. No, I'm not gonna force it. Yeah, it's still going long. Yeah, the problem is it took me on that level. I wasn't really expecting that. Yeah, 22,000 is definitely possible, but the problem is that I'm pretty much stumped here. Maybe, Kirk. Maybe it's accumulating for the dumpage. Anyway. I have a feeling that the PM session might be better in terms of shorts, you know. If one is going to look for some short trades, the market might want to correct, but at this point it's hard to say. It's hard. I don't have a target here. No target. Excuse me. Just sideways. Close below 30 and we dump. Well, yeah. That's also a possibility. That is also a possibility. I don't see anything. Yeah, that could be. That could be the problem. As I said, it's just too. I mean, it's just stretched so much into this area. It still has. I mean, it has the bullish momentum, but as we're approaching the lunch hour, this is where it can go ugly. You know, it's just going sideways, high resistance, liquidity run. You know. What's on the 5-minute? Yeah, shorts are definitely. I mean, I can imagine a lot of people wanted to go short, including myself, and those are just getting squeezed all the way. That new gap down there at 683 is going to be left for next week, I guess. This is the first gap here. All right. You tapped in the trap. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it ladies and gentlemen here, because it's best not to force it. So manage the way out. That's good. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna be doing a video. It's gonna be a special one over the weekend. We're gonna recap the accounts, how I'm doing with payouts and everything, and I have some plans that I want to talk about. It's gonna be a walks and talks video, most likely. So that's gonna be the recap. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Have an awesome weekend. Thank you for supporting throughout the week and being here. If you would like to support as well, please use my codes and links. Some good sales are still going on. Today might be the last day for MyFundedFutures, the 20 and the 40% discount. Don't forget it. And 50% off from Take Profit Trader. Check it out. And check out the Tick Trader accounts. For evaluations, click on the link and use TTT40 Eval. It's in the description or the chat. You can see it. Thank you, everybody. God bless. Have an awesome weekend. Recharge. All right. All right. See you, everyone. Cheers.